truly an honor to receive such a great introduction from the Honorable Josh. Although I heard a rumor that he recently hit this microphone up his ass for 6 years. Maybe he did. It smells like an ass. I'm fucking with you, Josh. I just wanted to start like a roast war. Like, next time I come up, Josh is like, yeah, this next comedian's about as funny as the Holocaust. Give it up for the guy who gave his dad AIDS, Brian Jessup, everybody. Like, jeez, a little extreme. So what's happening, players? Yeah, I lived in St. Louis for 8 years, but I'm still from Rolla, Missouri, so I'm really white. Like, in high school, I used Ask body spray. Yeah. Got to St. Louis, I was like, I believe my gluteus maximus is increasing in size. Right, players? Huh? Like, my... Oh, man. So, I was actually born in Lafayette, Indiana. That means Indiana. In Yankee. No. I can make Indian jokes because I'm 1/16 Cherokee. Yeah. I'm like just enough to like see a Doritos bag on the ground and have like a single tear. Like, what have you done to my people? Me? Oh, I'm actually 1/16 Cherokee right around in here, this region. It's common knowledge that Cherokees have huge dicks. You guys didn't know that? What? Why do women always think I'm gay until I'm inside them? It's the craziest thing. So, I was in St. Louis last week, reminded me of all my crazy shenanigans. And, yeah, I used to drive in the fast lane on the highway and, like, wait for the lane across the median to be, like, completely still. And I roll down the window and just flip all of them off. It was fantastic. Like, they're already kind of pissed off. Like, some prick had a bad day at the office. It's like, hey, fuck you, he's coming. It was pretty invigorating, though. I flipped off like 1,000 people a minute for several minutes. Yeah. But, like, who does that? Well, besides all of you guys from now on, yeah, real original audience. No, but seriously, do it. It's fun. I love sociopathic things. So a lot of homeless people in St. Louis holding up their little signs. They always say something like, hungry, homeless, anything helps, God bless. I'm like, oh, come on. Come up with something original. If you really want heroin, just make it something cool. So old Satan pops into the brain. And I decided to make my own little sign. Yeah, so I dressed up real nice. All the signs said, not broke, just bored, hail Satan. I actually did that, made $6. Spent it on cheap beer. So these HTC phones have all these crazy, like, epic, HTC Inspire, HTC Mega. It's like, what's next? HTC Tits. HTC threesome with 2 chicks. Yeah, that's a great phone that actually jerks you off while you're looking at internet porn. It's pretty sweet. So I really want to start a Facebook event and call it Have a Threesome with Him, and then only invite 2 hot chicks, and then they get online, they're like, Brian Jessup invited you to have a threesome with him at his house on April 20th at 10 p.m. until 10:15 p.m. So I was watching, Josh is invited. So I was watching The Walking Dead the other day, like hypothetical situation. Let's say you're, it's the zombie apocalypse, you live in LA, you're walking down the street, you see Mila Kunis, she's just walking, she's a zombie. Do you think, oh man, she was so hot, what a waste? Or do you think, is the T virus sexually transmitted? I know what you guys were thinking. You zombie Mila Kunis fucking sons of bitches. So I watched Human Centipede on Netflix just to see all the fucked up shit that popped under because you watched Human Centipede. That was a fucked up weekend. It was fun though. So I think they should start naming hurricanes like epic names instead of human names, like Hurricane Tiger. We are live in Florida in the eye of the tiger. I think it's kind of cruel to name hurricanes people names because they must feel so guilty. What about Katrina? For like several months, they're like, Katrina broke the levees and drowned all those people. She's like, I guarantee every Katrina that lived in New Orleans got the fuck out of there. Like, their friends stopped answering their phone calls, like they meet a stranger and they start crying. Damn it. One of those Katrinas moved to St. Louis, actually. She had a I Miss New Orleans bumper sticker. And so what I did is I broke her window and stole her CD player. Single tear. Like, thank you, kind stranger. You're welcome, Katrina. Did a lot more than George W. Bush did, didn't I? That's all I got, guys. Thanks a lot. You rock.